how to love yourself. You're like thinking that how do you love yourself this is very like broad topic. If we are trying to be more like becoming selfish, but it's not selfish. Self-love is not selfish. So if you're prioritizing yourself, it just means that you are more independent and that you want to take care of yourself more so that you can take care of others. So it's very, very important that if you're thinking that self-love is selfish, it's not selfish. So how do we cultivate like genuine loving relationship with ourselves? So it's the Maslow's hierarchy of needs. So after food and shelter and like the basic human needs, the clothing and all that human needs, we need to cultivate the self-love. We can get it from others like family, friends, but the most consistent form of self-love is the one that we feel from within, the one that we feel inside. So if you build the self-love inside, no one can take it away from you and no one can like mess with it. Like if you're thinking that if someone else were to like come inside your room and if they were to like mess up your book, like mess up your things that you have organized so well, if someone were to like do that, if someone were to like come inside, you have to have permission from me to mess up my stuff. So it's very, very important to like know that how you're loving yourself, standing up for what you think is right for you and what you think is what you deserve for you. And if you're feeling like your boundaries have been crossed, you'll be able to like communicate it, like say that person that, oh, I don't like this, I don't appreciate that you do this. Like it's better to just like say it instead of like just like thinking and collecting inside of you. So it's better to able to be like express it in a way that people can understand. What I mean by self-care is that whether or not you are regarding your own needs, that you are addressing your own needs. What need do you have? Mental needs, your hobbies, interests, and what needs do you have in order to fill your soul up? Because we all have souls. Our soul is inside. And for me, I would like to personally like to do my makeup, and also I like to do things for the people I love. I like to cook and I like to do things for the people I love. So that fills my soul. And also currently I'm working on my book. I'm writing my book. So also that also fills my soul. So all the things that make me happy is what makes me fill my soul up. Listening to music and just like looking back to my childhood and how I was and what kind of kid I was, just like thinking about that also fills my soul, because connecting to my inner child, that my inner child is still there, that I connect to my inner child. Building self-acceptance, that just like accept yourself as you are, and like if you think that you are fall behind, or like if you're, it doesn't matter, just like accept as it is, and then you can move forward to that. Like you can move forward on that. And if you're thinking that you have like self-doubt and you want to like start a new thing, you want to start a new relationship, or like you want to start but just like having this stuck feeling, it's better to just like accept yourself as you are and thinking what's next. What is next for you? So this happened to you, so what's next? So that kind of thinking is like trying to like moves us forward, because trying to be like moving us. Because if we stuck in one place, because I personally know this, because stucking in one place is very, very hard to get out of, like unmotivated and just like thinking that negative thoughts. But we can change it, like I changed my negative thoughts into more positive thoughts by loving myself, by accepting myself. And still I am like this, but I can make changes tomorrow. I can make changes right now. Like every single second is a chance that I can do something towards my dream life. So towards like accepting myself and towards what I want in this life. So every single second is a chance to do that. So what do I do with that time is like literally the main issues. Understanding your personal boundaries. So if someone were to like cross your boundaries, like people coming in like with no permission and trying to like trying to mess up the things that you built. So if people are like trying to like mess up the things that you built, it's better to know that that is happening, and you can still be able to like protect your peace by saying no. So how we do that is just like saying no, and learn to say no when you need it. Like when you just can't take it anymore, it's better to just like say no, because as it is like that. So at least that's personal boundary. To really talk about like positive affirmations here. So I listen to positive affirmations from YouTube. So at first I was like very like skeptical about it. Like, why would people like listen to stuff like this? But I had like very low expectations. But when I listened to just one more time, like when I listened to it just one time, it drastically like improved my mental state. Like it drastically improved my overall vibe and how I believe myself, like how I look at myself, and I started to like believe it. Even I listened to it once like in a week, only just like once a day. It's very good that you just believe that about yourself. Like you are beautiful, you are amazing, you are capable of amazing things, you are capable of doing those things, you can be more productive, and you deserve to be loved. And all that things is what I needed to hear. Is going to say it to me, I can just hear it from the positive affirmations, and that literally changed my life. That life-changing experience that I had. And it's literally, I don't know why people like don't say this to like I don't know why people not saying this to others. Like it would help a lot of people, but people don't say it because it needs to be like inner work that you have to realize it yourself. So no one like needs to say to you that you have to work. That's why people are not like recommending it to you. Like you have to do it yourself. So you have to go and you have to live your own life. You have to like figure out the things what works for you in order to life, in order to become happy. All of the things is like all like dependent on you. That's why people are not telling you to do this stuff to love yourself. So it's very important that you need to feel it from your inside of you, that you need to love yourself. So most of the work is just like honoring your own needs, that minutes to yourself before talking to like people. If you need a 5 minutes to yourself before like accomplishing a hard task. So prioritizing your needs is not selfish, because everyone has problems. Everyone has their own experiences. So if it's too much for you, you can say that it's too much for me, but in a way that is respectful and also considerate to others. So understanding that self-care and self-love is a different concept. It does not mean that you have to buy all those things, like you have to buy self-care products, and it doesn't mean that like you don't have to buy anything. You just need to love yourself, to prioritize your needs. You just need to prioritize your spiritual needs, that what fills your soul, and why are you doing this, and are you happy doing this, are the most important questions, like when it's really this self-love, and in terms of living a life that you wanted to. And self-love doesn't mean that you are going to indulge yourself. It means that you're honoring your needs, and that you're honoring who you are, and building how you. It's good to eat in moderate. It's good to think the positive thoughts. It's good to like do the things that'll give you the comfortable life. But at the time it was uncomfortable, but you have to do it because you love yourself. And at the time, it seems like it's uncomfortable, but you're doing that and you can stay comfortable for the remaining time. So it counts as the self-love. So self-discipline can be form of self-love. So if you're disciplining yourself, like if you have to work hard, if you have to do the hard things for you to thrive, but you're thinking that, oh, this is not self-love, but it's for your self-love, because self-discipline is a form of self-love. If you do what you said you were gonna do, that is self-love. Like that is the promise that you give to yourself, and you're trying to like achieve and trying to like keep the promise. So that is the self-love that we all need to like cultivate in ourselves. Yeah, it's very, very like good topic to talk about, and I really like this. Do not listen to those voices that's saying that you're not good enough, because you are good enough. You are good enough. You are capable. You can do those things. Even if you're like lazy, like if you're feeling like lazy, it doesn't matter. Like just move as if you're not that person. Just move as if you're not lazy and start doing things, and things can fall into place. So that is my advice to you all, and thank you for watching my video. And yeah, I hope this was helpful to you in some way, and yeah, see you in my next video.